Ooga baga waga laga baga baga. Ooga booga. Waga baga. Waga laka ka. Papaka papaka ka. Babaga hooga biga laga. Hello stream. It is I. So Spookfest was first, and then 3 hours ago, while I was at work at 5:38 p.m., I had a new follower, the only Koi. So thank you for the follow. I don't know if you're here or not, probably not, but thank you for the follow anyways, the only Koi. It's always pleasant to get random follows while I'm at work. And the reason why I know it happened is because I got an email. I get emails every time someone follows. So, anyways, sorry, I'm scrolling through my phone really quick, just looking at random stuff. All right, let's get started with thy game. So, last time we left off, there was this resistance. The resistant people died. Uh, well, one of them died. Another one also died. Another one went to jail. We thought everyone was dead, but it turns out they weren't. Dumb Girl has the best ability in all of
The past that should have been
history.
completely
Oh,
sealed. The crime that should have been completely sealed.
really quick on the recap. Vivia, uh, 100% can see, Shinigami. 100% he can. He's probably gonna try to kill, uh, uh, Yuma, probably because last time I remember it's him pulling out the knife. So yeah, Vivia definitely gonna try to kill someone. So, and I think it's because Vivia's forte is probably has to do something with death and being like able to communicate with it and whatsoever.
When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future. Eventually, after a restful slumber, the end of the world arrives. The end of the world I believed in.
The end of the world he believed in. The perfect insider. Ooh. Imperfect insider. Interesting, interesting.
Nothing good over on that end, huh? Oh, does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information. Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry. Though I was suspicious at first, I can now say for certain that it does exist.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the peacekeepers. In either case, they could have provided us with valuable information. Without them, we're farther from the truth. However, looking at it another way, it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
Probably. I think it's deeper
If
than
that's the
that.
case, then all our sources of information have been lost. So how do we continue searching for this secret lab?
By
To find
looking.
what you're looking for, you must first discard all your assumptions.
Okay.
If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head.
Alright, well, if it's not
Once you
here,
do
then
that,
it's here.
There's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Discard all assumptions. Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
What is it, Kurumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated. Since no one can enter there, I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area. In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right? It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
No one knows the exact reason why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories and urban legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt!
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me. I'll handle the restricted area. You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Alara is so cool.
Tell me about
Such
it.
an awesome detective.
I know.
Hey, Master. The Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
Can't we have both?
Can't blame her for admiring Halara. I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
Why do you sound so proud?
Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
It's the little
Why did you
person!
stop all of a sudden?
That man just now.
Are you sure it was a man?
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
That's not correct. The last time I saw him, he fled after seeing my face.
Huh? Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city.
Okay, so you do acknowledge that.
Seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense.
Alright, alright.
Could he have something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here. I'm going to chase after him.
Wait, I'll go too.
There he is.
Does he work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Yes, welcome.
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strange. Addictive.
Your teeth, man.
Thank you.
Your teeth.
All due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Your teeth.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Your teeth. What's up
Yeah.
with the
I
teeth?
felt confident about the flavor, but no one was willing to try it at first.
What's up with the
So
teeth?
then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
That's very kind of you. It's my pleasure.
You might even get more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Are you sure you two aren't related?
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
You're practically naked already. Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
Something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
Yes,
No,
exactly.
I think I'm okay.
No.
Don't want to get in the way of his business.
Oh my god, man,
Anyway,
you
let's
suck.
continue with the legwork.
You suck, Yuma. You suck.
If you're okay
You
with
suck
it,
butt, Yuma. I didn't realize how much taller
All right, let's do
Kurumi is.
this. Time to ask around about this secret.
Damn, that height difference is actually kind of crazy.
Let's go!
We are shorty short.
Alright, time to do some legwork.
Leg work. Yuck. Um. He's gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Howdy. Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Have you heard about a secret lab? Sounds familiar, or maybe not. Come to mind anything at all? Oh, I think I saw a movie once with a similar title. It's a comedy and a stupid scientific experiment. Which of course is totally unrelated. Alright, did I level up at all? Enough to level up my skills? I did. Let's get this. Yes. So that's 12 more skill points I need. I wonder what the max level is. Also, these. Alright, so those guys got out scot-free. I mean, this woman, she got cubed. This woman got cubed. This bugs me a lot that all of these guys are dead except for Kurumi. Pretty, yeah. Ah, darn. Capital punishment. Uh... As a fugitive, that sucks. What the hell's new in here? Why is it new? For real. Case files. Map. Oh, hold on. There's some stuff going on right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Hello, Miss Nunn. Come here. I assume you want me to talk to more people.
Don't make me.
Look who came crawling back. What? What's the matter?
You.
Remember before how you canceled people in place of the priests? Wait, are you angry? I hear people in town.
Hey.
So popular, I never get a break anymore. You need to take responsibility for this. Oh, isn't that a good thing? People count on coming to load the problems one after another. I can't get anything else done. Made any progress with my death metal choir? I have no time to practice.
Huh?
I don't see what that has to do with me.
Hey.
Started all this, ain't ya?
Why?
Only because you asked me to.
Don't make me kill
Quit
you.
whining and go listen to the people's troubles.
Oh no.
But do as the nun asks. Alright, but this time it's not my fault, no matter what happens. But prepare for the consequences. If you mess up, you gotta be kidding me. Give me 1 second, we'll go grab something. Cookie has been acquired. Oh, I can look at the tree?
That's true.
Interesting. I'm always gonna get at least, I'm gonna assume like a level and a half from doing all these. Common Ward Tower, yes please. Ah! Nope. This cookie fell apart instantly. I'm sad. To say or not to say, that is the question. Excuse me, is something on your mind? Yes, but Jesus, that's a loud. Yes, but who are you?
And that's what happened.
Don't have to try to have me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. If you'd like, maybe I could offer you some advice.
Yeah.
See, that'd be great. Actually, I get straight to the point. I'm in love.
I see.
Love, huh? Yes, those grateful hands and feet, those wavy locks, those eyes of Inui, that porcelain skin. It was love at first sight. It was over for me the moment I saw him.
I see.
Oh.
I can picture him now, under the piano. Just thinking about him makes my heart ache. Well, you've been being at the hotel over in the district. What's one? You're my rival for his affection? No, nothing like that. I know Vivia because we worked together.
I see.
So lovely and ephemeral. Quite fitting. We help him, but
And then,
you're right. Then you must know what kinds of thing he likes. And I'll give him a present. He'd like
I see.
book.
In that case,
We'd be happy to receive a book as a present.
what's wrong with that?
Only or no, Mustbath might be better.
no.
No problem. Hope things go well.
Thank you.
That's going to end horribly. You look out of place. Woman who hates being hit on. Great name, woman who hates being hit on. That should be a Twitch name. What a mess. Something's worrying you. I'd be happy to listen. You're from church. Yeah, that's me. Guess I don't need to explain why I'm doing this anymore. So what's worrying you? Well, there's this guy who's been hitting on me non-stop lately.
Come on.
From down times, he just can't take the hit. It stresses me out. Don't know what to do.
I see.
Hey, give me a serious person. Should I? Chock full of confidence. That sounds kind of.
Oh, right.
These are all about our partners. Sounds kind of this huge wreck, but it might be so bad if he wasn't lugging that thing around.
I knew it.
Let's see Hiko.
On.
Sarah girls investigating. No mercy for slackers. What do you think I should do?
Sure.
Let's see. Well, you can try going on foot. You might stop falling around if you do. Wait, seriously? I can't see your point, but I'll think it over. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, I hope everyone's doing well tonight. If you can even hear me. I assume you can hear me. Oh god, it's my wife. My future wife. Girl, where you been?
Huh?
Sat, Iruka. I don't see you.
Hey.
I'm sorry. Oh, what are you doing? Said Akardi and Severin betrayed the resistance. Caused so much trouble for you. That's right, Master. We almost catch. Master was almost captured because he apologized harder. Nothing you need to apologize for. What about you, Erica? How are you doing? Did the peacekeepers not come after you? Right about them. They won't catch me that easily. But now the resistance is shambles. I'm at a loss. Know where to go from here. I'm depressed somehow.
Yeah.
I'm sure your allies will come back soon. Even if they do, Sachi isn't here anymore. There's no point keeping us together. I don't know what to say. If only there was someone who knew our rector well. Oh. Oh, that was a quest, not a... Whoops. What do I do? Where are you?
What happened?
I have troubles. Listen to my phone.
I see.
Right.
Maybe.
Okay. Man, they're all talking about our co-workers, man. Do. Well.
For now.
Man, when it comes to dealing with people, aren't you fine as you are now? Really? Even though I can't speak well?
Sure.
I think the more you obsess over it, the more you'll freeze up. No one changes overnight. So if you keep at it and continue going to work, you'll eventually get used to it. Ah,
Yes.
very much. I feel like a big weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's nothing. Glad I could help.
Yes.
Sure, I look forward.
Yeah.
Hey, Weeder's got a date. We're going to that cafe, man. I count that as a date. I count that as a date. Who needs monsters at a con when you got random people on the street in a game about murdering people? Who's that with the nun? Oh shit.
Hey.
You keep whining like this. Kill your ass in the name of God. Whew. What was that just now? Whoa, back already? Beeping's a bad habit, you know.
Oh,
I'll work on you, can I? So I also tried listening to some folks. That's great. That person just looked really happy. Could see the relief on his face, like all his worries have evaporated. He kept thinking over and over.
I'm sure.
After you have someone friendly and approachable to talk with. You're kind of foul-mouthed numb for a nun, but you're also incredibly kind.
Don't make me
Shut up.
kill
I'm
your
busy
ass.
now. Later. I love these side stories going on. She ran off.
Yeah.
Now I think the church will be just fine. She's compassionate and the locals really trust her. It isn't easy, but I'm glad we were able to help out. Me too. Because I fucked up one, it wasn't the full. That's fine. You're saying I think there's... Oh. What are you doing here?
you did it.
It is going well.
Aww.
Well, it's nice to see you, Fubuki. I miss our time together. Margala, have you been?
Yeah.
Well, you know. I like your help. Good. In that case, I'll pass.
No.
Haruka. Oh?
That's what happened.
And she's really depressed and about everything from there. Want to help her out? Do you have any idea how to cheer her up? But before I tell you, I have a request. You have a request? Only one with problems, you know. There it is to a certain man. What's inside? Do you know? No, suppose not, but I don't want to be a fool again. No doubt, that's a fair point. Go ahead and open it, it's just food.
Yeah.
Yep, it's food, like he said. Where do I deliver this to? He should be a small room in Doya district. The same one you were locked in before. That room should be far end of door second. For me, do that for me, I'll help you. Voila. Alright. If I could speak, I would help. No, I'm paranoid. Can you guys hear me? I'm paranoid. I have PTSD from my first 2 streams. Yep, you can hear me. Good. Yeah, I have straight up PTSD from that. Now, that's the strangest thing that... Hold on. Oh, there goes chat. Whoops. Oh well. I hit refresh. But that's weird. Only your hello is there. Nothing else. Oh well. Let's just do a exclamation point. Carcinization. Just so there's something there. So I don't feel alone. Hi, are you a peacekeeper?
Ah,
No.
I see.
You're very kind. Wow. Very kind of you. Oh, this way. No, I need to go this way, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, he's alive. Servant! Shh, not so loud. Well, someone found me.
Sorry.
Helps a lot. What are you doing here? Servant, weren't you captured by the peacekeepers?
Yeah.
Well, you see, taken away by that peacekeeper, Yomi, along with our I managed to flee during the commotion when Director Yomi appeared. Not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took out on Gilly and the others. That's perfect time for me to make my escape.
See.
You asked me to help you hide? Yeah, without him, I probably would have collapsed somewhere and gotten captured again.
Then?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Don't you want food? I brought you food. Do you have the food? Probably. Ah, excuse me. Ah, excuse me again. Murgla! He's very thankful.
And that's what happened.
He told me his precious everything he's done for him. I see. Thanks for doing that. Why did he decide to help him out, Murgla? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the resistance.
Oh,
Alright, when he first came to I considered handing him over to the peacekeepers. But the members of the resistance were like my second family. When it comes down to it, our resistance is the true villain in all this. They're the ones to blame.
yeah.
Strange request. Take this and give it to Iruka. A gun?
Oh,
Trust a model gun. Can't remember it. Sachi trusts me. He told me to get rid of this. Something happened to him.
I see.
Present from Sachi Iruka. Suspected.
yeah.
Fuck. I need to turn auto for the ones that they don't talk for. It's about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this. After all, give it to her along with these words. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking your life. There's meaning in that. Measure some Sachi. Shachi. Shachi, not Sachi. Shachi. Oh. Thought about saying it, I suppose for both creatures to happen, aren't we, Sachi? At least he kept it, right? I mean, that counts for something. You know, Iruka, if you want a place to stay, you can stay with me. I'm sure Halara and Fabuki won't mind. Bubbles, Blossom, and you're not Buttercup, you're yellow.
Hey.
What is it? You need something from me? Yes, I need you to take this. A gun?
And that's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. You left it at Mogwai for safekeeping. From Shachi?
Besides,
I want to tell you this. This is not a real gun, it's a fake, incapable of taking your life. There's meaning in that.
happened.
Those words are part of Sachi's gift to you. Shachi.
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward.
It can't be.
Gun, you there? What are you doing with that? We better run, Yuma.
Yes.
Right. Looks like we got away.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we were followed.
You have
Thank you, Yuma. I found a path forward because of you. So as she's no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. This is going to help create a world Sachi envisioned. Smile crept across her face. Great. Glad we could help. Alright, where am I? We're in the right place for where I actually need to go, so... let's go over to the cafe. Yes. This is gonna be about Halara, ain't it? Also, is that woman there? The woman's not here. That's lame. Oh, there you are. Are you the one who needed help? Hey, you told me to stop by, so I did. Are you a woman or a man? You're a man. Hey, comes here too, right? Huh? Who are you talking about? Talk about that mega cute waitress. She's something of a legend around here. Everywhere about her. Lodged by concealed uniform. She talks like she might be a bit of Iron-haired. For pure start, the coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick. Talk about Fubuki? You think so too, right? Or right. I know you were kindred spirits. Well, no, that's not. But I won't accept you so easily. The strength of your conviction must be tested, huh? Hey.
That's true.
Correct. Oh, fuck. Piercings, 3.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hooray.
There.
Right.
3. Alright, let's do this. What's her name? Huh?
Huh?
You know that.
Sure. No.
But it's not over yet. Here's Mouse.
Yeah.
Do it. Fuck it. We're gonna get in this club. What are we doing?
You know,
But
if
Alright. Kamasaki District. Let's grab a sword. Maybe a shuriken or a kunai. Or a grapple gun. Really quick, I want to go here. Because I can't bus right now because it's flooded, so we're not gonna bus. We're gonna go. Oh, sweet mother of Jesus Christ. I can't even... Can I even get across? Oh wait, I can...
right.
I can. Up above. Oh, this was the annoying piece of shit one. Ah, that's right. God. I'm glad it flooded. Is this red rain stuff? You got a minute? You meet me? I need.
So, no.
Yeah.
you did it, Master!
I think about it.
Yep.
No.
Out my way. Fortune teller, excuse me, can I speak you for a moment? What should I do? Let's do the story.
Well,
So, Omen share with you. A good Omen, who are you? Oh, you don't know me?
Sure.
Never met, or maybe you met on a case? Good, can't remember. Sorry, I don't know. Have we met somewhere before? Unfortunately, I can read the future. I'm accurate 96% of the time. It's a very specific number. Really, I guess it's pretty high. Because if it's 100 or 0, Master, don't come crying to me if it get hit with 1% chance insta-kill.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about, Shinigami?
uh-huh.
Was fate designed? Allow me to read your fortune. I don't need... In the near future, Akira will confess her love to you. A young man will share his money.
You know,
Alright, get suspicious. Sure now. Say you're buying a magic lamp or a painting or something.
yeah.
Alright. Sorry, but I'm a bit of a hurry. Cute girl will confess. Oh look, a cute girl. Enough you? What the fuck?
Huh?
What is this really? Huh? Don't worry, I'm equally confused. All about. Throw some salt at her. Yeah, will do. This is a pyramid scheme, 100%.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? What's up? What's up, bro? We're buddies, aren't we? Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've met. I brought this for you. Money, I can't take this. Oh, it's no bureau. Wealthiness having meant to be shared. Well, see you around. Hey!
What do I do?
What just happened? Let's be
What does that
looking.
mean?
You're gonna come true. Don't tell me you're leaving fortunes now. Just happened?
Come on.
Unscientific. It's woo-woo occult nonsense. That still doesn't exist.
No.
Says the Death God, who's to say all fortunes are bogus. They see if that fortune really is legit. Good idea. Alright, let's go this way first. Then work our way around.
Yeah.
Frida's read my future, my ass. Dreaming, can I ask you about a couple questions? Huh? Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? We're investigating that fortune teller.
No way.
What do you say? You're friends with that rat? No, I'm not. I thought it all seemed suspicious, so I'm conducting an investigation. Ain't the right word. It's fraud. Same prices for fortunes that don't even come true. My girlfriend ran over her life savings. That's terrible.
Yeah.
You said it. If I get my hands on them, it's causing some people real harm. Damn right. Hello, woman. I guess I have my fortune read again. She knows fortune. Excuse me. If a minute, I'd like to hear some more about the fortune teller. Oh, don't mind. But what do you want to know?
Truly.
Are those fortunes really that accurate?
Yes.
Of course, but it's not about accuracy. The fortune can actually see the future. But anytime I can't make him mad about something. That's how much I trust in it.
See.
I see. Riscatto, your face divine punishment if you're not careful.
No.
Of course not. Thank you for me. If you'll excuse me. Divine punishment. Interesting. Interesting. You look in distress.
Oh no.
What should I do? I should never believe that fortune.
Maybe.
I've got fortune tellers. What should I say? Excuse me, is something wrong? Yeah, the other day I went to the supposedly reliable fortune teller. I had my fortune read. Invested in stocks like he told me to, but the price keeps dropping. Now I'm barely scraping by.
That's terrible.
It's all a scam. How could I fall for something like this?
Knew it.
People fortunes don't come true then. I believe in fortunes. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yes.
Damn right. Damn, I was hoping it'd be this guy. The fortune teller. No more about the fortune teller. Have you met him too? Amazing, right? What I wear, what I eat, where I work, I do as he says, and my luck never runs out. I will win the lottery. I'll win at gambling, and according to my fortune, I'll meet my future wife.
Hey,
For you, ooh, a fortune who can see the future.
thank you very much.
If you want to try following your
I
fortune.
think that's about it.
Well,
Besides,
So much running, so much walking. Why? 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 Why do you make me run around this stupid design for a city? Oh why? Oh why? Please tell me why. This is the most horrendous design for a city to run around. Is that
what
to you?
does that mean?
Something.
So,
Mark, how'd it go?
because
Guys like him are too easy. He knows for me by now, he'll probably come to have his fortune read soon. Why, he's so funny, running all panicked. 92, here's your reward.
yeah.
This at first, but I never imagined it'd be this easy. You find a mark.
No way. I will expose the truth.
let's solve this thing.
Mini labyrinth. Let's see. You there, sir? You're ruining lives.
Oh.
Go true? Yeah, but if you know my I have a fortune to get very well, it won't be free. Station. Information you say?
Yeah.
Yes, I help steal your phony predictions. Haha.
No.
How dare you? I won't stand for this
I
nonsense.
don't think so.
So you're hiring people who play pretend. The girl who professed her love and the guy who gave me money were both shills, right? Once people start believing me for you, charge her exorbitant rates. It's your scheme.
Why is that?
Predicted to be found out by someone like you. It might be a true, but understand my master. Yeah, if you don't mind, if you don't want to face them, then return all the money you scanned from those people. If you do that, I won't report you. Saren. I'd report it. Not only that, I heard the entire fake fortune telling ring was arrested by ministers. Riley blew the whistle. To be true, exactly that. Oh, Kurumi, you're still here? Hi. Welcome. That's right, gotta run all the way back now. Watch me as I cry myself to sleep. Nope. I hate this area so much. So much. This is like a horrible design. Can't you just have crosswalks like normal people? Kamisaki! I think I'll do Gumshoe Gabs next. Let's do some of this. Hey, guess what? What? Some amazing rumor. You can secret that? But no, I heard the lady down the block is cheating on her husband. So interesting. Damn, you're just blading out, just saying that to people just because you can? That's kind of fucked, not gonna lie. Oh, I wish I knew what the fuck that was.
Sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
What was it? Kick your ass, huh? Well, fuck you too then.
I'm sure.
Ah,
Inviting something? Sorry to keep you. Look around.
Thanks.
You mean this? So looks like worthless scrap. Something like this. Will you consider it? Give it to me, possibly at a very low price. About to toss it out anyway. Thank you very much. A very kind lady.
Yes.
Well, she's very generous and kind. Remember when we were on a train and everyone died? Good times.
Huh?
That's right. Can't be. If she did, you say in order for a sort of legend. Not find it for her. Now you're a member of the club, so you should be the leader. I mean, either. Anyway, you can have this if you want. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it. But besides, I have an idea of what Fuguya would say.
I'm sure.
No true hero would turn their back on the sword of legend. Is that should I love? No, I don't think so.
Thank you.
There's no time to lose. I must forge your soldiers and become a hero.
Hey!
In life to the fullest. Yeah. I was right. A full level and a half. I can't believe I was correct about that. I'm feel proud. Probably we'll wait and see. Alright, let's do these next. Gab of Halara.
you got some nerve stopping me. There'd better be a proper reason for this.
It's about something you mentioned. You developed post-cognition just 3 days after joining the World Detective Organization.
That's pretty impressive.
But I still had the gift of psychometry before I joined the WDO.
Yep.
What made you want to ask about it?
Does she have
I can't help thinking
a choke
about
collar on? Am I seeing
do
things?
I really lack a forte?
You have that coalescence ability.
No, that's the jacket.
That's not exactly my ability. It's different, sorta. Anyway, I refuse to believe I don't have a real forte.
So you want to find out if you do?
Yes, that's right. I figured you'd be the most knowledgeable about fortes here. If I have any sort of ability, you may be able to help me remember it.
That's no good. There you go again, depending on others.
Very well. That'll be 100,000 yen.
100,000? I figured Halara wouldn't do it for free, but it's worth it if it helps me remember my abilities. All right. I'm a bit short at the moment, but I'll pay you back one day.
Good. It's a deal. I will provide you useful information as long as time permits. Now, let's start with the prerequisites. Master detective abilities are often linked with original talents and dispositions. That is typically the case.
Linked with original talents?
Take, for example, a master detective who can hear the thoughts of others. Prior to awakening that ability, They excelled at imagining what other people were actually feeling. A master detective who can create electricity may have had a tendency to emit static charges before that. Oftentimes, you can catch glimpses of their power before their forte is realized. The prerequisite for my postcognition was psychometry. I was practically born with it.
Okay.
Laura, you already started with such an amazing ability.
Mm-hmm.
But how did you manage to get it in the first place?
It's hard to explain. Superior detectives like myself cannot be measured by a commoner's logic.
Damn.
I
Cold.
see.
Anyway, this is about your ability. Once we figure out your strengths and talents, we could at least predict what your power may be. That is, if you have one to begin with.
My strengths?
It has to be what you know best. Think about it.
What do I know
My
best?
strengths
Are... I will.
If I had to pick something, I'd say the will to never give up. At least, I think so.
You actually said it out loud yourself.
I see. The fact that you haven't given up on your search for an ability is proof enough of that. A tenacious heart that never gives up. An ability stemming from that. Perhaps it could have something to do with immortality.
Oh, fuck that.
Immortality?
That's nothing but my theory, though. Even death cannot defeat you. Wouldn't you say that embodies the concept of tenacity well?
Yes.
That's true. But there's no way to verify if I am or not.
I mean...
Incorrect. You just need to try dying once.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I was joking.
It's really hard to tell.
Well, that should do it. Time's up. I'll excuse myself here. Don't forget, you owe me 100,000 Shien.
On top of the other...
Alara's gone. I'm beginning to worry more about my debt than if I can remember my ability.
Master, you and Alara seem to have grown even closer.
Awesome. We're gonna figure out if she's a man or woman yet. Both, maybe. A woman. Wait, moment. A moment. Yeah, a moment. Or when.
This is medicine for the soul.
What are you doing, Halara?
I could ask you the same thing.
The chief asked me to do some shopping. I just happened to see you, Halara. Why are you staring at cat pictures in the dark?
You were watching?
Wow, you really were looking at cat photos.
That was a bluff? You of all people?
No. But I have seen you looking at cat photos before. Do you own a cat or something?
No, this is just a photo of a cute cat. I find it calming, so I carry it with me.
Oh, really?
What? You look like you have something to say.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just happy to see a human side of you. I didn't expect you to be a cat lover.
That's not surprising. I know full well it doesn't fit my image, so I hide my affection for cats. I hope you understand you are not to tell anyone about this.
Right, I won't. But why do you like cats so much?
It's none of your concern.
It's all of my
You
concern.
don't want me to tell anyone, right?
Is that a threat? You're really threatening me?
No, that's not what I meant.
You've grown braver since the day I met you. The reason why I like cats isn't a simple subject. What do you think is the best thing about cats?
Huh? The best thing?
All right, as a person who's never gone along with a cat, the freedom.
How free they are?
It's true that cats are free to do as they please. Cats behave freely with elegance. You could say they embody freedom. There are some who would call them selfish, but those words don't hold weight. Those who criticize cats are nothing but marionettes shaped like humans.
I see.
But the freedom-loving nature of cats being their most charming quality is still debatable.
I've never seen Halara contemplate something so seriously. What's the best thing about cats? Their most charming quality. It's hard to choose.
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
There is no way to determine a cat's single greatest trait. The elements that comprise cats, the information they emit, all are equally valuable.
I see.
Moreover, I can list every charming quality cats have and discuss them in extreme detail. Let's begin with the obvious topics. For example, their fragrance.
This is bad. It's going into super obsessive territory. Maybe Halara is happy to finally talk to someone about cats, since this side is usually hidden.
You need to stop this soon, otherwise it'll never end.
If you like cats so much, have you ever wanted to own one yourself?
That's...
Huh?
God.
What's wrong?
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh.
Damn.
For some reason, whenever I touch a cat, my skin becomes itchy. I've tried several times and it always happens. Jeez. Who made me this way?
I see. It's a shame Halara is allergic to cats. To think a master detective has this sort of weakness, I can't help but feel sympathetic.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
Awesome.
You haven't told anyone about that thing, have you?
Huh? What thing?
My adoration for cats. And my cat allergies.
I haven't told anyone. We made a promise.
You better be telling the truth.
It is true. Halara, you should trust me more.
You know I don't trust humans.
You have said that before. Why are you so mistrusting? There's no way you being a detective fully explains it.
That's none of your concern.
She had a cat that
I'd
died.
like to know if there's a reason why.
I'm not telling.
Halara is so stubborn, but I still have a card I can play.
There of cat.
But you don't want me to tell anyone about the cat thing, right?
Is that a threat?
Yes.
I'm joking. I want to know as much as I can about my coworkers here at the agency. But I'm not going to force you to say something if you don't want to.
Fine. As long as you continue keeping quiet about the cats, I will tell you.
Are you sure?
It's nothing interesting, mind you. When I was young, I didn't suspect others like I do today. You could say I was pure and innocent. I never doubted what people told me. Whenever someone lied, I thought they had no other choice. I truly believed that.
A pure and innocent Halara? I can't even begin to imagine it.
Something made me change during middle school. My parents were caught in a scam.
Oh
It was
shit.
a common investment scam where they thought they were investing in stocks. Fortunately, it didn't bring total financial ruin to our family. However, this led to my father becoming utterly depressed, and his relationship with my mother suffered, which resulted in a so-called broken home.
I see.
Are you disappointed by this boring story?
No, it's not that.
Well, the event itself isn't important. What matters is the culprit.
The culprit? Was the culprit a relative?
No, that's not it. The culprit who scammed my parents was my best friend.
What? But didn't you say this happened when you were in middle school?
That's correct. In that sense, my friend was a precocious con artist. My so-called friend used clever ploys to extract information from me, then used it to scam my parents. In the end, I was the one who destroyed our family. It was my fault.
I don't think that's the case, Halara.
No, it was the direct result of my overly optimistic outlook on life. Once it was all over, I made my decision. People will always betray other people. Humans are not to be trusted. I chose to never believe in another person again.
So that's Halara's origin story.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it'd be this serious. I shouldn't have threatened you like that, even jokingly.
Don't look at me like that. It may be a bitter memory, but learning what I value as a detective at such an early age was for my own good. We can't expect innate goodness from those we interact with daily. That is simply impossible. Because of that experience, I'm unfazed when I see one person betraying another.
Halara is shrugging it off like some joke. That profile, that face seems to feel nothing. But there's some melancholy and sorrow in that expression.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown even closer.
Man, we only need one more. And I won't get it till chapter 5. Sad days.
I'm back! Huh? Are you here alone, Chief?
Yeah, Halara and Desuhiko were here a bit ago. When I got here, they just up and left. I'm sure they're gambling again. Never mind them. Yuma?
Yes? What is it?
What do you think of Desuhiko?
Hmm? Why do you ask?
No reason. I'm curious about what you think of him. It's no big deal or anything. I just want to know.
Why would you even wonder about it?
Don't sweat the details. Just tell me what you think of Desuhiko.
What I think of Desuhiko?
Clowns around.
He tends to clown around sometimes.
Clown?
He gets easily carried away with stuff. His tendency to not take things seriously might be off-putting to some people.
So that's how you feel.
Hmm? Wait a minute. I misspoke. To tell you the truth, I think he's been a great mentor to me here at the agency. He's easy to talk to, and he's considerate in subtle ways. He's rather kind-hearted too.
Oh, nice.
This reaction. You're Desuhiko, aren't you?
Huh? You knew? That's no fun at all.
I knew it.
You're pretty good at seeing through my disguise.
I wouldn't have known if you hadn't given yourself away. But why are you in disguise anyway?
Huh? You still don't realize it? I was testing you.
Testing?
That's a test to see if you're worthy of being my apprentice.
No.
Apprentice? My master?
Concluding this impartial examination, congratulations, you've passed. Feel free to weep with joy.
I prefer
I'm
Halara.
taking you under my wing.
Huh? But I didn't... Why do you want me to be your apprentice?
There's only one reason. It'll make me look more like a star. In fact, it's a requirement for stardom.
It is?
Yep, there's no mistake about it. Anyway, from here on out, I need you to work hard.
Desuhiko's apprentice. I don't get how that makes him look like a star, but I suppose it wouldn't be all that bad. It could be educational for me to learn from a detective firsthand. It might even help me remember my powers.
You actually want to do this?
Alright, I don't mind being your apprentice, Desuhiko. It'll help me learn how to be a detective too.
Huh? You thought I meant it as a detective thing?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I was gonna train you to become a star. Not the ABCs of being a detective, but how to ooze charisma and charm. Stuff like that.
We already have that though.
Give it 6 months. With my training, you'll shine half as bright as me.
If that's the case, I think I'll pass.
Huh? You sure? You'll never get another chance like this.
Yeah, but I think it's too good for me.
Really? Yeah, okay then.
Master, you and Desuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
Great. But not so great. Gab Desuhiko.
Desuhiko took me to a rooftop.
Being so high up feels fantastic. Makes you feel alive.
So why'd you call me up here?
But didn't I tell you why?
No, you told me to shut up and follow along.
Sorry about that. I totally forgot. I love the view from here, so I wanted to share it with you, my man.
The view? Well, I guess it's not so bad, but it isn't exactly exciting either.
Yeah, it's not the best view in the world or anything. The reason why I love it up here is because it helps me envision my mission of becoming a star.
Your mission?
Yep. It's to completely capture the hearts of all the people I can see from here. If I can't charm them all, then who am I to say I'm a star, you know?
I
Right.
suppose that's normal to expect from a star, yeah?
Totally. A real star could charm 100 real.
There's a good chance we finish this game here soon. Probably, if we keep up the pace, probably next Wednesday.
And 1,000 times more people.
Speaking of which, I've been wondering, why do you want to be both a star and a detective at the same time?
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, I figured detective work is done in the shadows, but a star kinda has to stand out and shine. I just thought it's a weird combination.
I see. Well, I was planning on writing about it in my autobiography. But why not? I'll let you in on a little secret, my man.
I have got the feeling he was itching to talk about it.
So, the reason why I'm both a detective and a star. I should start with why I became a detective in the first place.
Yes.
Here's why. I had the talent for it.
Huh? That's rather short.
Yep, I've been handy since I was a kid. I was especially good at disguising myself. When I realized I'd make a good detective, it was smooth sailing from there.
But you didn't learn how to disguise yourself in school. How did you know you were good at it?
You might not believe it, but I was a pretty gloomy kid with some real self-esteem issues.
What, you? Really?
I always wanted to become someone else, so I started making disguises. Though I figured I had the talent for it, I was surprised to see how well it went.
You as a gloomy kid? I can't even imagine it.
I know.
And I say that, but it was honestly just the angst of growing up, and that sort of stuff. It's not like I had a terrible past or anything, so don't worry about it.
I get why you became a detective, but why do you also want to be a star?
Well, this all started while I was still training at the WDO. I was undercover as the singer of a band at a concert. And at the time, I wasn't interested in becoming a star or anything. But when I stood on stage, it was
Um,
Huh? What's wrong?
amazing! Oh, it felt so good!
Oh, you weren't done.
On that day, I decided to become a star. So I thought, next time, it'll be my own skills that get me up here.
Well, he's free to dream whatever he wants.
But you didn't quit being a detective to chase after your dream of becoming a star.
Of course not, though the idea did cross my mind. But then I realized something. There's no need to choose. I can be both. A star gets everything he wants out of life.
That's a very Desuhiko thing to say.
But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. I was getting barely any sleep, training as a star and working as a detective at the same time.
What kind of training?
You know, the usual. Singing, dancing, and... Anyway, my man, what do you think is most important about being a star?
Huh? What the heck is he talking about now?
I wonder what it could be.
I have an idea. A winning smile.
Maybe a winning smile?
It's true that a star smile is a great weapon. As a matter of fact, my smile is destructively charming.
Oh, really now?
Right.
But that's just one weapon in your arsenal, not totally necessary. What's most important for a star is obvious.
What's most important for a star? Your aura?
Nice, you get it. A real star is enveloped by a special aura, all day, every day. Anyone can tell from just a glance. That's why I was willing to sacrifice my sleep to develop that aura.
Training to develop an aura sounds kinda like something out of a comic book.
Day after day, I trained as both a detective and a star. Looking back now, it sure was tough. But thanks to that, I've become a superstar detective. All that's left is for the world to realize my charm.
I see.
Hey, what's with that reaction? After everything I've shared, nothing?
It's not as though I'm uninterested or anything. I was honestly impressed.
Huh?
If I had two things I wanted to be, I would have to give up on one of them. I think you're cool for not giving up on either of them, Desuhiko.
Really? Yeah, I knew it. That's the reaction I was expecting. Alright, if that's the case, there's currently a special promotion where I'll put 20% more effort into teaching you how to sing and dance.
I think I'll pass on that.
Master, you and Tetsuhiko seem to have grown even closer.
No, I don't want closer, I want further. Alright, there's a gab I can grab at the station. I don't know why they put it on the bottom of the list, but yeah. Here? There it is. No reason. It says south side, but they should say like southwest side. There we go. Abuki! My sweet princess.
Thank you so much for spending time with me today. That was a splendid adventure.
That's a little much. We were just out for a walk.
Nonsense. Even if this was an ordinary walk for you, it was a proper adventure for me. This was also my first time using a vending machine and witnessing stray mice.
I see. Fubuki really has lived a sheltered life. Even everyday things are exciting for her.
I wonder if all her so-called adventures are like this.
Fubuki, you said you're an adventure detective, right? What kind of adventures have you gone on?
Do you mean what they were like?
Yeah. Would you mind sharing any that left a strong impression on you?
Well, the major one was the first time I explored what is known as a
Supermarket.
Now, it is far too early for you to appear bored already. Did you know? These supermarkets have hundreds, even thousands of different items lining their shelves. And yet all the employees there appear to know exactly where each one is located. I cannot begin to imagine the sort of training they had to undertake to obtain such a skill. Based on my findings, I suspect that supermarket employees have abnormally developed sections of their brains. Well, is that not exciting?
Sorry. I don't think supermarkets are exciting at all.
I see. I knew it! What about this? One time, I was undercover while investigating a tribe of nudists in the Amazon when they saw through my disguise.
What? That really happened?
Of course. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It just surprised me. That sounds like a real adventure.
I see. So that is what an adventure is to you, Yuma. How educational.
Wait, you were undercover in a nudist tribe and got caught?
Should I? I need to see this really quick. I know which one I want to do, but I don't want to do something I regret. Uh. I love those fucking reactions. This is the right choice, though. I knew it was the right choice, but those.
Right? Were you in any danger?
I was fine. The nudists were kind-hearted. Even though they caught me, they treated me very well. And they said that even if I was investigating them, displaying our naked bodies to one another meant we were all family.
Naked bodies? How nice of them. Fubuki really thinks a trip to the supermarket and visiting a naked tribe in the Amazon are on the same level. Everything about her makes zero sense to me.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer!
Yeah, I wonder why.
Hey Fubuki, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Yes, what is it? I would tell you anything, Yuma. Even the password to my bank account.
No, I don't need your password. It's nothing like that. I'd like to know more about the Clockford family. You've mentioned them before, but I still don't quite get it.
I see. So you wish to learn more about my family. I do not mind. I will tell you everything I know. But first, how much do you already know about them?
What I know about your family is... Your family manages the official history of the entire world?
His story? Is the world a boy?
Sorry, I got that wrong. What I know about the Clockford family is... they're in charge of keeping the world standard for time.
That's probably it.
Yes, that is a correct assessment.
What does that entail anyway? I can barely comprehend something on such a scale.
How should I explain it? For example, it is exactly like deciding to call an apple an apple. Does that make it easier to understand?
No, now I'm even more confused.
Oh, really? Let me try to explain it another way then. To manage the world's standard of time means... we manage what year, what month, what day, what minute, and what second it currently is on Earth. As an extreme example, so long as the Clockwork family dictates it, we could move the date 10 years ahead or back.
That's quite a powerful privilege to have.
Indeed. It means we could make everyone in the world grow older or younger. Although they are just numbers on paper.
That's incredible. I can barely follow along. Wouldn't it be possible to mess up the whole world by abusing such power?
Indeed. We could tear it apart, chew it up, and spit it right out. But the Clockford family would not do such a thing. We protect the world's time to ensure that never happens.
Protecting the world's time. Sounds like a daunting challenge.
Yes, it is indeed a heavy responsibility for my family, if I do say so myself. Even 100 elephants would be considered lighter.
Your family is tasked with such an important responsibility. I'm surprised they let their daughter join the WDO. Even if it's to help you learn more about society, it's far too dangerous.
Yes, you are right about that. Although I have not been told officially, my parents do consider me the next head of the family. Permitting the successor to join the WDO would certainly be nothing short of insanity.
Oh, so you think so too?
I do. But alas, I had no choice. You know how I can be a bit of an airhead at times?
She's an airhead all the time.
Yeah, maybe from time to time.
And they said they could not entrust the world's time to a daughter who is so ignorant. They would rather send me to the outside world to survive on my own than keep me blind to reality. Which is why my parents made the difficult decision of enrolling me in the WDO.
Wow.
It was to be expected. The continuation of the Clockford family is more important to the world than my own life.
She said it so casually. I'm sure Fubuki has experienced so much as the daughter of the Clockford. She must have been exposed to many things regular people couldn't even imagine.
Still, my mother and father were right.
What?
I learned numerous things about society after joining the WDO. I have already grown far past who I once was. Compared to who I was before I joined, I am a completely new person now.
It terrifies me to think she was even more airheaded than she is now.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown even closer.
Awesome. Two more, and then I think I'm done for today. Oh, I think we might finish this quest and go through the cutscenes and then end.
Vivia? I was thinking of making some coffee. Would you like some?
Coffee would be nice, but there is a much greater problem.
What problem?
The large beast dwelling inside me is roaring louder than ever.
He's hungry.
No human could defeat the beast.
What are you talking about?
We can either grant its wish and coexist, or be consumed by it. Those are our only options now. Right now, it is about to crush my heart, for I have ignored its desires.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Please, help me.
Help you with what? Even if I ask him, he probably won't tell me anyway.
I guess you have to figure it out for yourself.
The beast from within is about to crush his heart because he has ignored its desires for too long. What Vivi is trying to say is...
He's hungry.
Could it be that you're hungry?
Yes. If I had to phrase it another way, I suppose that's it.
You could have just told me that.
I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I can't take another step. I would deeply appreciate it if you brought me some bread or something. Thank you, Yuma. You saved me.
It's fine, but why didn't you eat anything? Not eating for a full day can't be good for your health.
So you want to know why? Let's take, for example, how many would want to try climbing a tall mountain range after first seeing it? However, very few would actually put that desire into action. Do you understand?
Not at all.
Well, that's fine. I don't mind.
But I do! Vivia won't tell me, so I should just figure it out again. I need to figure out why people don't go climbing mountains, to understand why he didn't eat yesterday.
Jeez, this guy is way too much trouble.
People don't climb mountains even if they want to, because... Is it a lack of confidence?
You think I don't eat because of that? Are you talking about my appearance? I'm not particularly self-conscious about that.
I guess that was wrong. People don't climb mountains even if they want... Because it's too much trouble?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
You felt it was too much trouble so you didn't eat for a whole day? Could you be any lazier? You know, Vivia... Do you get theatrical like this on purpose whenever you don't want to talk about something?
Do I? We are all Rousseau Ponson. And it's only once you realize it that you...
You're doing it again!
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
What are you reading?
Why do you ask?
It's rare to hear you laugh, so I was wondering what the book was about.
I see. So you wish to learn about the book. You won't know by the title alone, but the genre is... fantastique.
Fantastique?
It's not a major genre, so there's no need to be ashamed if you haven't heard of it. The definition of fantastique is up for debate, but the ones I prefer to read are the ones with ghosts and demons, stories of mythic worlds that cannot exist within our grasp of the laws of nature.
That doesn't sound interesting at all.
I guess it's kinda like how people who obsess over music end up listening to stuff regular people can't comprehend.
Well, I can lend it to you if you're interested. Go ahead and think it over. We have all the time in the world.
I should tell him directly. I'm sorry. I think I'll pass.
No need to feel bad about it. I figured the odds of you saying no were 99%. Besides, this book isn't widely read in the first place.
Still, that surprises me.
What does? Me reading the Fantastique?
Well, it's more like I didn't expect a detective to be reading stuff like that. How do I put this? I thought detectives would read more logical stuff. Doesn't it feel weird to read something that's not realistic?
Reading just makes me feel sick, period.
No. I actually prefer stories where logic can be used to explain it away.
I see.
If you think that illogical stories feel strange, perhaps you believe all mysteries must be solved.
All mysteries must be solved. I never really thought about it, but maybe you're right. You don't feel the same way, Vivia?
I believe some mysteries should never be solved. For example, UFOs and other supernatural phenomena. Many people harbor their dreams and fantasies in those mysteries, so shattering them is simply cruel. Besides, memories from our childhood are not all beautiful. However, there is no doubt they are innocent. If there's a river of time, its water is horribly murky.
There he goes again. I'm sure it's something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he think that way if he believes not all mysteries should be solved? Maybe that's where his secret lies.
Master, you and Vivia seem to have grown even closer.
Alright. So the gab is done. Let's go here. So me, man, I see something in course.
That's what happened.
Very much. Alright. Oh, this guy definitely a lab. Do you ever see that Beast Pain Thorn Power? That guy definitely knows something. Why the fuck would he have a tablet out like that?
I guess talking to people around town doesn't yield much info. We've been walking since the morning. I'm so tired.
Me too. My legs are so stiff.
But you're flying. It's about to get dark, so let's just call it a day and return to the agency.
Wait, are you sure?
Huh?
There's no need to be polite, if that's your intention. There's still one more place to go, right?
Where's that?
The place with that masked guy. Isn't he the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? Maybe you'll find the answer if you ask him. That's what you were thinking too, right, Yuma? Or were you thinking of not bringing me with you because it's too dangerous? I'm the city's best informant. I know my way around dangerous stuff.
No, I'm not avoiding him for your sake, Kurumi. Personally, I don't know if he can be trusted. I think it's best we don't get involved with him.
I agree. Master, even though you always rely on others, we should avoid that guy.
But do you really need to trust someone to get information out of them? You need to be bold enough to use people to get the info you need. Well, that's what my grandpa used to say anyway. It's worth a shot, don't you think?
Be bold enough to use people? Maybe that applies to detectives as well. Kurumi, you're more fit to be a detective than I am.
That's not true. I'm just an informant.
Also, I don't want to return to the agency empty-handed. Let's do as much as we can now.
Yeah, let's go.
Aw, I already warned you, but it looks like you made up your mind.
The masked man Makoto Kagutsuchi lives on the top floor of Kanai Tower. I hope I can get to him without any issues.
Alright, that's main mission done. I think we're gonna end it here. We've come a long way. Yeah, maybe a chapter. Gotcha. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all tomorrow with more of this. No, tomorrow's Monster Prom. We'll be tomorrow with Monster Prom. Cause Monday, Monster Monday. And adios, I guess. Oh God, my spine is killing me. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.